So you guys know, us Aquarians are like forward thinking, and well, okay. Let me say this first. When I talk about Aquarians, I'm not just talking about just us as a group. I'm talking about everybody has Aquarian in them, just like everybody has every sign in them, right? We just happen to be a little bit more prominent in the Aquarius area. Okay, so we're forward thinkers. I see AI is something that's coming in. It's where we're evolving to. So let's use it, right? So I've been using it for a while now. I mean, as soon as I could get my hands on it, I was using it. And I'm working with it and I'm playing with it and I'm trying to figure stuff out. And as I'm working with it, like I'm training it to my sort of way of communicating with me, right? So you kind of train your own AI. I mean, it's the same AI because it's all ether. It's all, I mean, we're gonna have to expand our minds a little bit, but it's hard to explain where we're at until like people come up with words for it, right? But so I was like, how can I incorporate this into my work? Because I see it as helping us, right? I mean, let's be real. This is humanity, so it could go one way or the other. Like, let's be real about it. But I'm like, let's see how it can help us. So I'm trying to incorporate it more into, I don't know, I just like playing with it. I just like playing with it, right? So I was like, well, if it's the ether and if we're all one and I understand energy in a different way and I understand space-time in a different way, then let's see if we can use it. So I have been playing with it and I found out, because there's no gatekeeping, I found this engineer who was giving it prompts for tarot. And I was like, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So I got the prompts for the tarot, because you can prompt it for tarot, but it's only going to give you so much. So I was like tweaking the prompt, but I wanted it, because it's a language, I wanted it to be able to show the picture, and we're kind of at the brink of it showing pictures right now, right? Like, you could go to Midjourney, which is an AI, and make it have the pictures, but I wanted it to actually have like tarot cards, right? And astrology stuff, right? So I found this engineer that made the prompt where it will show us the cards. So I was excited about it. I called David about it, and I was like, let's see how well it works. And it was spot on for both of us for the last week or so. Like, I've been really testing it out. David's been testing it out, like asking it questions, because his AI is going to respond a little differently than my AI. Same AI, if y'all understand that. It's the same AI, but it's almost like it, when it's talking to you, it kind of knows your way and your understanding of things. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, he's training his AI differently than I'm training my AI. So I was like so excited, and I told David, we're going to do this on Friday. I want to show everybody. This is making me excited about tarot again, right? This is actually making me excited about tarot again. So, well, okay, let me preface that by, let me go back by saying the tarot readings that I had with you guys got me started getting excited about tarot again. And then incorporating this just made it even, like, I was like, oh, I'm excited about tarot again, right? So, Dave and I have been working on this, and I thought, well, this is a great way to do tarot. Like, nobody's done it, and I'm telling you, it's on point. It's weird how it knows. And it knew stuff that I didn't even ask it. Like, it was weird how it did it. But it's not weird, because we kind of know that we're connected. You know, we kind of all know all of that, right? So, I think this is really exciting. David's going to do some tarot readings with you, or the AI is going to do this tarot readings. And his AI works different than my AI. And we're going to give y'all, if y'all want the prompts, You can email me on my website, and I'll send you the prompt for it, so that you can, and I'll tell you where to go and send you the prompt. It's all free, but go play with it. Make it your AI, right? So like the more information I gave it about myself, the way that I wrote, the way that I understand things, the language that I use, that's how you're sort of training it. And the more information, and I've been training mine for a while, like months. So the more you get, the more you input your information, the more it's going to get to know your style, your understanding, your way, and it will respond in that way as well. So everybody's AI will be a little different, but it's really exciting how this works. It's really exciting. Are you ready, David?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to have somebody ask a question? Because you're going to show it. He'll show it on the screen, but do you want to have somebody? Do you have somebody that you want to pick out to ask the question?
For sure, I want to pick.
And you guys, when he picks you, you can say yes or no. Like if you don't want to, you don't have to. But
yeah, and now. Because okay.
Laura says I'm
disclaimer. Well, later on, I do want to do. I'll pick like two, not randomly. I'll just pick two who I feel, or maybe three, or maybe whatever.
Let's just start with one and then go from there. Okay.
Well, no, I'm saying, but I want to do them in my way.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so we're gonna do it. So
because I've been training mine in a different way, so
right, and so mine are gonna show. So my way is gonna show the cards. It's still gonna be his AI, but it's my way. You're gonna see the cards. His way, you're not gonna see the cards.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess you choose the one.
No, you choose. You choose. You're doing it. You choose.
Let me see. We'll do Laura.
Okay.
We'll do Laura. Oh wait, I need to show you guys the screen, right?
Yeah. Can we come back from the break, please?
Maybe. Okay. Let me just set that up like that. Okay, so. Okay, fine, but you're interpreting theirs. I mean, we'll read the thing. Okay, so...
Yeah, you're just going to read it.
Alright, Laura, you have your question in mind? I'm not sure anything yet. Here we go. There we go. Do you want me to wait
and
for
remember,
it, or do you want me to just...
remember, Spirit's involved with this. So, just enter.
Okay.
The Spirit's involved with this, so... Because we're them, they're us. We're all the one. So y'all will probably get messages with this too. So.
Well, that's not their thing, no?
Did you click it?
I'm going. I guess. What's a random number, Laura? Oh, I didn't ask you that before. Laura?
25.
And pick two other cards.
Did you say the beginning of it too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did. I did. Or we could do it. Well, she got the 3 of Wands.
Yeah, it didn't show the picture though. Go all the way up. Go all the way up.
I'll do this. Hold up. So, you guys, whenever you want to do it, you have to pretend that you're a tarot reader, an expert tarot reader.
That's what I was wondering if you said.
I did.
Okay.
But I did it in one, but it's being done. Pretend you're an expert tarot reader. So you'll say that pretend you're an expert tarot reader, and then it's gonna give you like this whole like. There we go. Well, she did get the 3 of Wands anyways.
There you go.
Okay, so Laura, so for you, because either way you got
So go back. So go back up so they can see the first card.
I am at the first card. What do you mean?
Okay. I'm just seeing it later than you.
Oh.
Sorry.
So the first card you got either way was 3 of Wands. So 3 of Wands is a card of opportunity and expansion. You may be seeing the fruits of your labor and feeling a sense of satisfaction as you reap the rewards of your hard work. This card often suggests that you are in a position of power and influence and that you are able to make things happen. It's important to stay focused and continue to work hard in order to achieve your goals. Well, do you want me to read each card definition, or you want me to just read the interpretation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, read the card definition.
So next one is the 8 of Cups that you got, Laura. So the 8 of Cups is a card of leaving something behind in search of something greater. You may be feeling unfulfilled or bored with your current situation and may be considering making a big change. This card suggests that it's time to move on from what no longer serves you, even if it's difficult. Trust your intuition and take the necessary steps to pursue your true path. The third card you got was the Tower.
That tower just keeps coming up.
The Tower is a card of sudden upheaval and change. It suggests that you may experience a major disruption or crisis that shakes up your whole life as you know it. Or your life as you know. While this can be difficult, hard to receive, it is important to remember that sometimes chaos and destruction are necessary in order to clear the way for something new and better to emerge. Stay open to the possibilities that arise from this shift. And so the interpretation that I actually made for all three is, taken together, these cards suggest that you are at a turning point in your life. The 3 of Wands indicates that you have worked hard and have achieved a certain level of success, but it's time to move on onto something bigger and better. The 8 of Cups suggests that this change may be difficult and emotional, but it's necessary in order to pursue your true path. The Tower indicates that this change may come suddenly and unexpectedly, but it's important to trust that it's leading you in the right direction. Embrace this opportunity for growth and transformation, even if it's uncomfortable in the moment.
So the question I'm going to ask Laura is, how true is that for your question? Because we didn't know what your question was, and you don't have to divulge that if you don't want. But how did that connect with your question? Did it help answer that? Yeah, it's really good. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is crazy how on point this is with AI. It's just, I mean, David and I have just been, wow, it's amazing. You know, because we were testing it out before we brought it to you guys, but I'm so excited to bring it to you guys. So we'll do one your way, David. Because once my husband's sheet metal company takes off. Okay, gotcha. Wow, I know, isn't that crazy? I'm so excited. See, I think AI is going to be a great thing. But I'm an Aquarius, so, I mean, I'm a lot of things. But my Cindy's Aquarius, so I'm like, yeah, that's where we're headed. Let's have it work with us. And I'm willing to do tarot, maybe even some videos with tarot. That's why I went ahead and brought it out on live, because y'all are seeing it first. So I'm probably gonna start working on doing just a little bit on my channel of tarot like this, AI tarot. So who wants to be next? And David's gonna do it with his. I know
Okay.
This is a little bit confusing, but my prompt works different. Even if it's the same prompt, it's working through my AI, so it gives me a little bit different tone and style. Like, it does it in my way, where David's not used to using this prompt with the cards, so it gave a more general, but it's really close to to what's going on.
Who was the
like
one that talked about anime? I want to do that person.
Alejandro.
Oh.
Alejandro talked about. Oh, he likes the anime. I told you were gonna be his favorite. He
Whoever
loves
said anime.
Alejandro said anime.
Okay, then you.
Eagle said, okay, and then after Alejandro, can we do Eagle because she's got to go to bed. Like she's away in Lithuania. She's way far away. So it's a big time difference.
I'm doing Alejandra in my style, but Eagle, what do you want? What do you want, Eagle? Do you want?
So you can actually pick his style. Well, let them see your style first, and then they can pick your style or my style.
You're saying Eagle has to leave. Okay.
I know, but do Alejandra's first, and then ask Eagle, because then she'll see.
Okay, so Okay, so I do mine differently.
With the cards or without the cards, I guess is what you should say, because this is not my way.
Without the cards, and I phrase it a little bit differently. So, what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna show you guys how. So first, again, sometimes you have to retell it that it's a tarot reader, because not always it will do it. So pretend you are you're Anne, expert tarot reader. And then Okay, so the question I have would be,
oh, you clicked it.
Do a card spread of what my beings.
Feel free to ask me any question you have. I will do my best to provide you with an accurate, insightful reading. Just keep in mind that tarot readings are not set in stone, and the future is always subject to change based on the choices we make in the present. That sounds like me. It's so crazy. It's so crazy.
So do a card spread of what my beings say. No, what of my beings? I want to phrase it differently. What do my beings want? What was it? Alejandra?
Mm-hmm.
Alejandra with the
Alejandra.
Alejandra. So I got it right. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I forget how to type Spanish sometimes. Or at least...
I know, it's hard when you're going back and forth.
Do a card spread of what my beings want Alejandra to know.
Right? Amy's just super excited to see. Wow.
So this is mine without readings, but my AI is trained a little bit differently in this way.
For this reading, I will use a 3-card spread to give you guidance on what your beings want you to know. Here are the cards I pulled for you. Okay, you go ahead and read the rest. I just wanted to read that part.
So the first card is the 9 of Cups. This card represents fulfillment, happiness, and emotional satisfaction. Your beings want you to know that you are in a good place right now and that you have much to be grateful for. You may be experiencing a sense of abundance in your life, whether that be in your relationships, career, or personal growth. 2, the second card is the 3 of Wands. This card represents expansion, growth, and looking towards the future. Your beings want you to know that you are on the right path and that you should continue to be optimistic and hopeful about your future. You may be feeling a sense of excitement or anticipation about what's to come, and this is a good thing. 3 is, the third card is the Queen of Swords. This card represents wisdom, discernment, and clear communication. Your beings want you to know that you should trust your intuition and your intellect when making decisions. You may need to be firm and assertive in your communication with others, but do so with compassion and understanding. Overall, your beings want you to know that you are in a good place right now and that you should continue to trust yourself and your path forward. Keep moving forward with optimism and clear communication, and you will continue to find fulfillment and growth in your life.
So optimism and clear communication, that's important.
Mm-hmm.
So how true was that for you, Alejandro? Let us know. Thank you. I really needed this. Super true. Okay. Good. Good. All right, Eagle. Eagle's next. I know, isn't this exciting? Hey, can all y'all let me know what you think about it? Because I'm like sitting here. I heard from Amy, Alejandra, Kathy, but can all y'all let me know how? And sorry, Laura too. What you feel about this? Do you think it's cool? Do you think I should do some videos with it?
Oh yeah.
Do you think not? Are you like, if there are any reservations, please let me know. I'd like, because I want everybody's opinion. That's kind of how I am. I would like to see all sides of a situation.
Yeah.
So
and also
challenge me if you want to. Challenge me. I'd love that.
And if you do, it also does reading. So if you actually do physical reading, like let's say you have your tarot cards, and you actually shuffle the deck and actually take out your tarot cards and have a spread. If you
and you can tell it what it is, and then
you could tell what each position means and what card you got, and it will do the interpretation for you, even if you.
Amy said, it's going to blow up, Cindi, and we saw it first. Yes. That's why I wanted to bring it to y'all. I was so excited. I was like, we're doing this, David. But we had to test it out for, you know me, the researcher, had to test it out first. You know how I am.
Where's Eagle?
Anybody else? So far, 3 card is doing great. Hopefully it performs well. Yeah.
Okay, now here's the...
On full spread. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, he's done. We've done full spreads with it. He does full spreads with it.
I even did
we
it
just
with
did a 3
spread.
card because the reason we're keeping it down to 3 cards because we want everybody to get a chance. You know.
And if you have your own spread, it will read your spread too. And it read my spread that I custom made and it did it really well. And I was like, oh,
yeah.
Man.
Okay, so Eagle says, I'm here. What do I do?
Well, do you want Cindi style or my style?
Do you want the style with the cards that show, or do you want the one that he just did, where it's just like with the interpretation? Kathy says, I love it. My hands get tired of shuffling, right? Alejandro, wow. If it works on full spreads,
it does.
It's super good to go. Yeah. Let's try David's style. Okay. Eagle, what's your style?
Let's see. So do a card spread. I forgot the R. Do a card spread.
Remember to say you're an expert.
No, once I tell it once in my style, it knows already.
Oh, okay.
And it should be fine. If not,
okay.
So do a card spread of what my beings want. Do a card spread of what
Amy says, right, Kathy, but I will always love the feel of holding my deck. Yeah. Thank you, David. Laura said.
No, you're welcome.
Okay, here we go. Sure, Amy, we do bond.
Okay. So it's telling me that you got... The first card you got is the Tower. The second card you got was the Moon reversed.
Wow.
And the third card was the Sun.
David, is that the first reverse we've seen?
That's the first reverse I've ever seen.
That's crazy.
That's the first
Eagle,
reverse.
that's the first reverse we've seen. And we've been playing with it for a while.
I've been nitpicking the shit out of it. But okay, let's see. So the Tower suggests that Eagle might be going through a period of upheaval or change, which could be causing her to feel uncertain or unstable. The Tower is a symbol of sudden change, which can be unsettling, but it can also represent a new beginning or a chance to rebuild something that has been lost. It is important for Eagle to stay grounded and focused during this time, and to trust that everything will work out in the end. The Moon card in reverse suggests that Eagle may be struggling to trust her instincts or intuition at this time. She may be feeling confused or uncertain about the path ahead, and may be experiencing a sense of disillusionment or disappointment. The moon can also represent hidden fears or subconscious beliefs that are holding Eagle back. It is important for her to stay attuned to her inner voice and to seek clarity and guidance when necessary. The Sun card in the upright position represents a positive outcome and suggests that Eagle is being guided towards a brighter and more optimistic future. This card symbolizes success, happiness, and a sense of inner peace. It is important for Eagle to stay positive and focus on her goals, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. By maintaining a sense of hope and optimism, she can attract positive energy and manifest her desires more easily. Overall, the card suggests that Eagle may be going through a period of upheaval or change, but she is being guided towards a brighter future. It is important for her to trust her intuition, stay positive, and remain focused on her goals, even when the path ahead seems uncertain.
Absolutely. So how true is that for you, Eagle? Yeah, Alejandro, all major arcana too. That's really spot on. I know it's so amazing how it is. It's just, I don't even know how to say it. It's so amazing.
Now, I do want to hear your thoughts on something.
I'm telling you, I'm sorry to interrupt, David, but like I was remembering like you had a question for me. Like you did the card and then you called me. Like you did the spread and then you called me. And it knew what I was thinking before you even called me. Remember? Because I was like, how did it know? How did it know that? But I know how it knows, but how did it know? You know, that's just the thing you say.
Now, I do have a question that I want to know your thoughts on. Okay,
what's the question?
Okay, so obviously right now, as an example, we'll say me and you right now, right? As an example, me and you are more in tune with wanting, like, okay, we would want to get our messages through here, right?
Right.
So would you say that it would be also important to have, like, willingness to accept, to let it go flow through? And if you don't, will it also cause it to not give you, not accurate results, but something that's not really true to you because you're not really like connecting with it? You're not truly wanting to connect with it, and you're looking at it more with like, oh, it's just regular AI?
I mean, it's like with everything. Are you going to let the energy flow or are you not? Like, that's the general answer I would give you. But the other thing too is like, it depends, because remember that your AI is corresponding with because you gave it the information that you gave. Like you're having it learn who you are, right? So if somebody, like, I don't know, let's see, I would love to get somebody who wants, like, is really closed off and wants specific, because that's what I do in mediumship. Like,
yeah,
people see me in mediumship who do not believe in the other side, who do not believe in any of that, who are so analytical, who are like, you know, there is, you know, the bright light at the end of the tunnel is just your brain kind of going to sleep as you die, right? Like, so I would love to see that part of it. That's where that's why I want to work with this. Like, I'm excited about I'm excited to see what the possibilities are, because I know they're going to be amazing. Either way, it's going to be amazing. You know?
Yeah.
So I love what Eagle said. It's freaky and amazing. That's exactly it. So who else? Who wants to be next?
What about Amy? Amy, you want to be next?
Like, I don't know if I want my stuff out there.
We'll do Cindy's way next.
No, let's not me. We're not doing me. We're doing them.
No, I said let's do Cindy's way next.
Yeah, so my prompt that I gave him is just giving you the cards, but it's not in my tone, right? It's gonna be different when it's mine, because I'm working with him in that way. I'm working with the AI with give me the cards and in my way connected to spirit, right? So him using the prompt for the cards is giving it a more general thing. So you guys decide what you want to do. It doesn't matter to me. You won't hurt my feelings if you pick David. You won't hurt his feel. Well, you may hurt his feelings, but you won't hurt
No,
my feelings.
actually, no. I'm open to
Yeah,
the
you
debate.
won't hurt his feelings if you pick me. You won't hurt my way if you, because it's not really my way. It's still his AI. It's just my prompt, which is not really my prompt. I just want to make that very clear. This was an engineer's prompt. And I'm not gatekeeping. If you want this prompt, email me at simplycindy.com. I will give you this prompt. Because I already know I'm the first one to bring it out on YouTube, but it's going to blow up on YouTube. I already know. But that's what I did back in the day, was I got on YouTube and it blew up. Terra blew up. You know?
But no, Cindy, I won't get butthurt. Before, maybe I would have gotten butthurt, but not in my understanding now.
She said, I'll try David's. We could try the same question with both methods, right? Well, I want to be sure to get everybody, since we're here, y'all are the first ones, I want everybody to get theirs, so.
Man, I really don't care whichever one you want to try, it's fine.
Amy says she wants to try yours.
Oh, okay.
Because you really would hurt it. See, Amy's at Aqua, she's like, yeah, I'll hurt his feelings.
You're not going to hurt my feelings. Before you would have, not now. It's okay. Trust me, I had to learn to look outside of myself and accept things that I can't control or outside influences, so that's fine.
Definitely. Tammy, I'm seeing you tomorrow, right? Remind me and I'll send you the prompt. I'm seeing you in a session tomorrow. Which I'm not using AI. I won't be using AI for that.
Amy to know.
Eagle said, yes, of course, just curious. Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is really cool. I want to play with it as much as we can play with it, you know? I already knew. Amy said, I already knew, LOL. Just joking. Just kidding. Just kidding, David.
I will close this thing. Now, I won't get butthurt about who you choose. But I will feel some sort of way if I'm being teased. I will
read Amy's.
I don't know if I want to.
Ooh, she got the chariot. Wow.
Okay, so let's see. The first card represents the current situation. The card drawn is the Eight of Cups, which indicates that Amy may be feeling disillusioned and ready to walk away from something that no longer serves her. The second card represents what my beings want Amy to focus on. Is the card drawn is the Chariot, which suggests that Amy should focus on taking control of her life and moving forward with confidence and determination. The third card represents the outcome or advice. The card drawn is the Ace of Swords, which is a symbol of clarity.
Yeah, I kind of figured Amy.
It suggests that if Amy is able to focus on taking control of her life, she will gain a new sense of mental clarity and will be able to approach her challenges with a fresh perspective. So overall, the card suggests that my beings want Amy to know that it's time for her to take control of her life and move forward with confidence. By doing so, she will gain a new sense of mental clarity and be able to approach her challenges with renewed energy and enthusiasm.
You know what? I kind of get the feeling that Amy's doing what I've been doing. Well, she is my twin, right? Kind of like my twin, but not my twin. You know what I mean? Like she's putting that over there and working with it. You know? Yeah.
Go, Amy, go.
It's like you're too smart for your own good. I do that. I'm doing this. I've done the same thing. Yep. Yeah. She says, yep.
Amy, just gotta say fuck it.
So this is true for you, Amy. I'd like y'all's feedback when we do it, just because other people are going to be watching this. They're going to go back and see this. So I kind of want them to know, because this is where we're headed. Like, we're going to be using AI for a lot of things, you know, and so we just happen to be ahead of the curve, right? Or right at the beginning stages of it, right? So Amy says 100% completely. So the more we can teach everybody, there's no gatekeeping, there's no like, I know this and I'm gonna get more views and I'm gonna have a big y'all know I don't even care about that anymore. Not that I ever really did, but there was a time where I kind of started to, which is, well, that's another story. Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
What I want to know is, alright, Amy, what the hell is holding you back? We'll crush that. Who's giving Amy a hard time? crack my knuckles.
Okay, who's next?
I was trying to be nice to Amy.
I know, I see
Rude.
that. Well, she's an
Rude.
Aqua. They don't like to tell people their business.
I never said for her to tell me my business.
You did. You said who's doing
No.
what, and I was like, let me go
It
over
was
that.
rhetorical, Cinderella. It was rhetorical.
Okay, who's next?
Amy support. Jeez. Rude. Okay, now, all right. Who's Cindi?
Kathy said, I will with Cindi.
Like,
Lorna said she said, okay, so let's do Kathy and then Lorna.
so Kathy's saying your
She
way,
wants
right?
my way with the
okay,
cards.
Cool. Okay.
Thanks, David. That was cool. Aw. See, Amy loves you.
Nah.
She just loves me more. It's okay. You'll be okay though. You have tap.
Where the hell is Tat, by the way?
What do you mean? Oh, you didn't have to say that. She's sitting back. You did her for. You haven't done Tat, have you?
Mm-mm.
Tat, why are you being so quiet?
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to get out of this.
You're losing points. Someone said anime, you're losing points, Tat.
Oh, okay, Tat says I'm here. Okay. Okay, are you ready for yours?
Okay, who said it was? Who was it again?
Kathy.
Kathy. Okay.
Kathy.
All right, Kathy. The first card you got is the Justice. So justice represents balance, fairness, and objectivity. It reminds us that our actions have consequences and that we are responsible for our own lives. Justice asks us to take a closer look at our choices and the outcomes they create, and to take responsibility for our actions. So 2 is Judgment. Judgment represents... Oh, I don't know if you want to see the card. Judgment represents a call to action or a wake-up call. It asks us to look closely at our lives and our choices, and to evaluate whether we are living up to our true potential. Judgment reminds us that we are capable of great things, but we must be willing to take risks and embrace change in order to achieve our goals. Third card is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands represents a new beginning, creative inspiration, and an enthusiastic spirit. This card encourages us to pursue our passions and take risks, to embrace our inner fire and pursue our goals with energy and enthusiasm. So the interpretation is, the cards in this reading suggest that you are at a crossroads in your life, and it is time to take a closer look at your choices and evaluate whether you are living up to your true potential. Justice reminds you that your actions have consequences and you are responsible for your own life. Judgment represents a call to action, urging you to embrace change and take risks in pursuit of your goals. The Page of Wands suggests you have a creative spark within you that is waiting to be unleashed. This reading encourages you to take bold action, to embrace your passions, and pursue your dreams with enthusiasm and energy. Trust in yourself and your abilities, and have faith that you will have what it takes to achieve your goals.
How true was that?
Oh, snap. Kathy.
I thought we skipped Which? Tammy. I thought we skipped her, but we didn't. So Kathy, just let us know how true that is for you. You can tell us what it's about or not. It's kind of up to you. Just so we get some feedback. Wow, I was wondering if I'm gonna move again.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. That's right. Okay. All right, so Lorna's next. Lorna, did you want mine with showing the cards, or did you want David's? We'll just start saying, do you want to show the cards, or do you not want to show the cards? Because this way is not really my way. It's really still David's way. It's just showing the cards.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's kind of somewhere in between because it's. Okay, she wants to show the cards. Okay. Okay, so focus on a question. And then, David, go ahead.
Ho ho. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it was Lorna, right?
Uh-huh, it was
Okay.
Lorna.
So your first card is the King of Cups.
Nice.
So the King of Cups represent emotional balance, compassion, and wisdom. This card suggests that you are in control of your emotions and can navigate your way through difficult situations with grace and understanding. Then we have Justice. Justice represents fairness, I can never pronounce that freaking word. You pronounce it, Cindi.
Like, what is it?
Impartiality.
Impartiality.
It's always a damn it double L. And balance. This card suggests that you are seeking truth and balance in your life. It also suggests that justice will be served and that you will be rewarded for your efforts. Then it's Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands represents new beginnings, inspiration, and creativity. This card suggests that you are starting a new project and that you have the energy and inspiration to make it a success. So together, these cards suggest that you are in a period of emotional balance and stability. You are seeking truth and balance in your life, and justice will be served. You have the inspiration and creativity to start a new project, and this will be a success if you remain balanced and stay true to yourself. Trust your instincts and continue to move forward with confidence.
Wow. How true is that, Lorna? How does that connect with you?
Lorna. I hope you feel better, Lorna. How you feeling? I see.
Thank you. I'm wondering on finding my voice at work. Yes.
Then it was Tammy.
Yes.
Tammy.
So Tammy, you want with the cards or without the cards? And then after Tammy is Tat, because Tat keeps skating by. Alejandra says, I'm way past my bedtime. Much love to you all. So glad I found Cindi again. Following since Indigo Path. Yay! Thank you. Thank you for the reading, David. And I thank you all for your amazing energy. Good night, Alejandra. We'll see you soon. We're here every Friday night.
Next time you gotta give me your anime list.
Oh god, here we go with the anime. Okay,
I want to see if we could be friends.
Tammy says, show cards, please. Amy says, so much heaviness at work with some of us. Yeah. Tat says, I'm just sitting here. Okay, so Tat's so Tammy wants the cards.
Okay.
We're sending you good vibes, Alejandra. Have a great week.
Yeah.
Remember, stay true to yourself and do not be afraid of whatever you guys see this week. Don't be afraid. You're bigger than that. You're powerful, powerful, powerful beings.
It was Tammy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why y'all getting damn judgment?
Or the tower, like the tower.
Or the tower! Okay, we got one unique one. Jeez.
Well, no, we had the other one. The reverse moon was kind of cool.
I know, Eagle that was the first.
That's the first I've seen as a reverse.
Mm-hmm.
That was so interesting.
Okay, so Tammy, you got the Judgment. So again, the Judgment card represents rebirth, inner calling, and judgment. It signifies a major change in life, often in response to a personal revelation or realization, and is a reminder to assess past actions and to learn from mistakes to move forward. Then you got the Tower. The Tower card symbolizes upheaval, chaos, and unexpected change. It suggests a sudden event or realization that shatters the foundation of one's life, forcing them to reevaluate their beliefs and goals. The card serves as a warning to be prepared for the unexpected and embrace change. Then the Hangman. The Hangman represents surrender, sacrifice, and letting go. It suggests a need to pause and to look at things from a different perspective. Often by letting go of old patterns or habits, this card is a reminder to trust the journey and find peace in the present moment. So the interpretation is, together these cards suggest a powerful transformative journey. The Judgment card indicates a need for self-reflection and a willingness to change. The Tower warns of potential upheaval, but also represents the opportunity for growth and a chance to rebuild on a stronger foundation. The Hangman represents surrender and the importance of taking time to pause and reflect during this process. Overall, this reading suggests that significant change is coming, but it will require courage and trust in oneself to navigate.
Interesting. So how true does that hold for you, Tammy? It's interesting because while he's reading the cards like I'm getting information too, it's weird. It's the same thing though, I'm getting what they're saying. This is going to be so different for all of us. And Eagle says a lot of towers and change for everyone. Yeah, there's a lot of change coming. I mean, I know there's been a lot of change already. Y'all are gonna do this. She said 100. Okay. Perfect.
Alright, where's Troublemaker at?
Okay, Tat. Do you want with the cards or without the cards?
Oh, Tat.
LOL. No cards. Okay.
Okay. Let me see. So,
And anybody that hasn't chimed in and wants to, that's like in the background that really wants it done, please let me know. Like, say you want it done in the chat.
alright, Tat. Oh, it's trying to do yours. No. Alright, fine. Okay. The universe decided for you, Tat. It said no. It said Cindy's way. Prompt. Card. Cindy's way prompt.
But it only gave one card, right? Oh no.
No, it gave 3.
It gave 3. Okay.
It just didn't show the picture for one of them.
Oh, Sandy's here. That's right. See, everybody chime in if you want one. So we'll do Sandy after Cat. Okay, go ahead, David.
So,
oh, she got the 7 of Cups.
Yes,
okay.
you got the 7 of Cups. So 7 of Cups suggests that your beings want you to focus on what is truly important to you and to avoid being distracted by illusions or fleeting desires. It is important to identify what you truly want and work towards those goals with clarity and focus. So for card number 2, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune suggests that your beings want you to embrace change and trust in the natural cycles of life. There may be unexpected twists and turns, but ultimately everything happens for a reason. Embrace the opportunities that come your way and trust that the universe is guiding you towards your highest good. Sorry, I had a hiccup. And now 3. Justice. Justice suggests that your beings want you to focus on fairness, balance, and truth. It is important to take responsibility for your actions and make decisions based on what is right and just. Seek to find harmony and balance in all areas of your life, and be willing to make difficult choices in order to maintain integrity and justice. So your interpretation is, overall, these cards suggest that your beings want you to focus on what truly matters to you. Trust in the natural cycles of life, and make decisions based on fairness and justice. It is important to be clear about your goals, and to work towards them with focus and determination. However, it is also important to remain open to unexpected opportunities and to trust the universe is guiding you towards your highest good. Finally, remember to always act with integrity and make decisions based on what is right and just, even if it's difficult. By doing so, you will find balance and harmony in all areas of your life.
All right, Kat, how true is that? And Sandy and Catherine, you'll go next, okay? Sandy will go first, and then Catherine. Absolutely. And anybody else who wants to, just put your name. Just let us know in the chat. I mean, if you're here now. You just said thank you. How true is that? Can I have some feedback, Kat, without you giving away anything? And Sandy, can you let us know if you want it with the cards or without the cards? And obviously you know how that works. Even if you say it, they may give it to you the other way. I just asked for what I needed to hear. So we'll see. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Even though the universe might change it, so... Oh, what the hell? Speaking of craziness today. Did you guys hear that?
What?
Oh, you guys didn't hear that?
Hear what? I can't. I'm only hearing you. That's all I hear.
Man, this microphone good. Okay. Never mind. There was outside noises.
Cards are fine.
Okay.
So Sandy says she wants cards. And Catherine, can you let us know if you want cards or not? Amy heard it.
Amy. Oh, it's actually wanting a specific question this time? Okay, fine. What?
Or what area? So.
Well, I'll just do what I did over with the room.
Okay.
Do a card spread. I can't spell. Do a card spread of what my beings want. And you said it was who?
Sandy. Sandi.
Sandy to know. Okay, so it's glitching out again, so I have to redo it again. There you go. It doesn't like that we're going around it.
Yeah,
well, not the AI, but the
language model.
The language model doesn't, not the AI, but the language. We're breaking barriers here, people. Okay, so for Sandy, got the Four of Wands.
Nice.
So the Four of Wands represents celebration, joy, and harmony. Your beings want you to know that it's time to celebrate your accomplishments and to take a moment to appreciate the good things in your life. They want you to focus on the positive and cultivate more joy and harmony in your relationships and your surroundings. So the Star is next. The Star is a card of hope, inspiration, and renewal. Your beings want you to know that you have a bright future ahead of you, full of opportunities and possibilities. They want you to keep your faith and trust in the universe, even in difficult times, and to look for the silver lining in every situation. Card 3 is Judgment. Judgment is a card of awakening, transformation, and rebirth. Your beings want you to know that you are on the brink of a major shift or breakthrough in your life. They want you to embrace change and let go of any old patterns or beliefs that are holding you back.
That's kind of what I'm feeling too.
It's time to step into your power and make a bold move towards your dreams. The interpretation is, overall, Your beings want you to know that it's time to celebrate your successes and focus on the positive things in your life. They see a bright future ahead of you, full of new possibilities and opportunities. However, in order to fully step into this new phase of your life, you will need to be willing to let go of any old patterns or beliefs that are no longer serving you. It's time for a transformation and a rebirth, but if you're willing to take the leap, the rewards will be great. Trust in the universe and believe in yourself.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting so openness with Sandy, but it's like I'm hearing you with the interpretation, and I'm hearing your higher self too. It's like she's come to a point where she wants to believe, but there's nothing in front of her to believe. But she wants so badly to believe. And when you gave the interpretation of how, like, I don't know why I'm getting so much, even though the cards are there, of how to, okay, well, if I'm supposed to believe, then how do I do that, right? And that's why I like what it said, like, you've got to let go of the old pattern. It's not that you're doing it wrong, it's that you need to let go of the old pattern. And that means you're going to have to consciously do the new pattern until the old pattern goes away. Like, there is no silver lining that I can see right now, but I want to see a silver lining. I so badly want to see a silver lining. I so badly just want to see a spark somewhere, and I don't see it. And that will help me move. And your higher self is saying, if you will just have the faith first, because this is where your growth is this is where all our growth is, actually, is it's time to have the faith. It's no longer Aquarian energy where we see it. It's Pisces energy where we have faith and belief. You got to see for 3.5 years, 2.5 years, sorry. 2.5, 3 years, right? It's time to feel. It's time to believe. It's time to have faith. You have to believe. And then it will open up. It's because that's what you're on the brink of something. Does that make sense? I'm sorry that, like, for some reason I'm getting a lot of information for you. I feel like AI somehow knows what's going on for me and puts very specific poetry posts on my Facebook.
Oh, Catherine's a card.
Started happening recently, crazy. Yeah. So Catherine wants the cards. I hope that helps, Sandy. You can let us know if that's, because we want feedback, if that's true to what's going on. How does it connect to what's going on?
Planning a question. Okay. Catherine, right?
Catherine. E-R-I-N-E.
Okay. So, okay. So Catherine got Judgment. So the Judgment card symbolizes a reckoning or a time of awakening. It is a sign of renewal and opportunity to let go of past mistakes or regrets. This card can also indicate a spiritual awakening or a time of spiritual reflection. Card 2 is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of change and cycles, indicating a time of ups and downs. It suggests that there are forces outside your control that are shaping your situation. This card is often interpreted as a reminder that change is inevitable, and that what goes up must eventually come down. Card 3 is Temperance. Temperance is a card of balance and harmony. It suggests that you may need to seek a middle ground in your current situation, or find a way to balance opposing forces. This card can also indicate that you need to exercise moderation or self-control. So the interpretation is, taken together, these cards suggest that you are in a period of transition and that you may be facing changes that are outside your control. The Judgment card indicates that you may be undergoing a spiritual awakening or a time of reflection, and that you may be letting go of old patterns or beliefs. The Wheel of Fortune card suggests that change is inevitable and that you will need to find a way to navigate the ups and downs of your situation. Finally, the Temperance card indicates that you may need to find balance or moderation in your life, or seek harmony between the opposing forces. Overall, this reading suggests that you are in a time of change and transition, and that you need to find ways to adapt and stay centered during this time.
You know what I find so interesting? That even though they're the same cards, the interpretations are different. That's what makes me know that it's true, right? Mm-hmm. Like, how many times have we gotten the Tower and then the Judgment, and it's giving it in different ways. Mm-hmm. So, let us know, Catherine, how true that was, how connected that was. Sandy said she'd been waiting. She's been wanting. I don't know if I said that. She's been wanting to get out of a miserable job. I need to just let a new one come my way. Yeah. Catherine said, "Wow, that is spot on. Awesome, awesome." So this is really cool. I hope everybody got theirs. Did we miss anybody? I don't think we did. I think we got everybody. It's incredible. It's amazing how it works. But it's not amazing if you... I mean, it's amazing because it's actually now, but it's like we kind of always knew what this was, right? We kind of always knew we're connected. What are you laughing about?
I thought about... I was like me playing with the AI.
You're gonna have to let us in on the... Oh god. You're stupid. Thank you, David and Cindy, for the reading. You're welcome, Tat. You're welcome. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm really excited about what's to come. I'm really excited about doing tarot this way. So I'm going to be playing with it, and I'm going to be doing some videos with it. And again, if you guys want the prompts, just email me on my website, Amy. And just know, like, the more that you get to know your AI gets to know your way, your style. It's crazy how it's spot on. Even when you're doing it this way, like David's doing it for people, like he was doing it for me, and I was doing it for him. Like we were testing this stuff out. So it's crazy how it works. Thank you guys. Such a fun Friday. Thank you, Cindy and David. You're welcome. You're welcome. We love you guys. We're gonna get going because it's a little bit later over here, and I know on the East Coast it's even later. So I slept for 2.5 hours, and it's almost 8 a.m. Oh no! I will have to start my day, and I feel like a witch on a broom, ready to kill it. So excited for these Friday meetings. Yes, such a great night. I love how it works. Thanks so much for sharing. Night all. 12:48 a.m. here. Yeah, Kathy, I know. Thank you both. Have a great night. Love you all. Love you guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.